playoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Downfield, it's Bachmeier. First play taking a deep shot. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Duck just comes to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Offense racing down the field and sets up a first and goal inside the 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. Supper with a strong tackle there.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here and maybe hold them to 3 points.
On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Here comes the point after attempt. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Quick throw to the left. Caught on the outside. It's Clark. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try the right side on the toss. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Bachmeier. Makes the catch downfield. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The Tigers come up to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. Catch made quickly, but a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 25. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And the Tigers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. The shotgun running play call. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the goal line. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Looking for 6. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play. 4th down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Trying for a 4th down completion. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. So with playoff pressure curve, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Makes a quick catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Looking to throw it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Tackled, but 1st down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. 1st and 10 play coming up. Here comes a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll pass in the field goal attempt. The offense on the field. Go for it on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. He lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He'll be taken down, but after a good return. So at the end of 1, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's Bachmeier. Oh, what a grab! And here he goes. At the 20. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Just able to stop him, but it's a great return. Lucky to prevent a touchdown. They begin the drive with excellent field position. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Good enough for first down yardage.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. He'll hand it off. Fighting him off. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after the incompletion. Looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Ducks getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on.
He fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. This college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes. answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
A huge play by this offense. Good timing between the quarterback and the receiver. You could see the quarterback wanted to put that ball away from the defender up high. And how about the receiver? Adjusted that ball, thrown to the outside. Does a nice job of getting his feet down and comes up with that big play.
Now it's second down here. Scanning the field. It's Bachmeier. Grab behind the line. It's Thurman. That completion sets up a third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Singleton. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down.
Of course, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level.
It's a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He gets loose.
Return is brought down at the 39. And your Clemson Tigers will take over. First and 10.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Quick completion to the tight end. He's found some room at the 45. Hurdles the defender. What hops? Heads out of bounds after a...
College football and even up obviously in the NFL, these tight ends are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. That completion makes it second and medium. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back. It's Bachmeier. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
3rd and short now for the offense for the plus 25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made quickly at the 11, but the offense in the red zone now.
Another great play by this receiver, and I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Play action here on 1st down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down, but instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Caught near the sticks. It's Perry. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Hit just as he throws the ball. This time, a completion. We saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for his back. Looks left and finds his target there. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Bucs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Breaks the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he scores! Touchdown, Ducks!
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the quarterback dropping back. And that one is over everyone's head beyond the end zone and incomplete. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? Back to throw. It's Bachmeier looking for the wideout. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They'll run it with the draw play. It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Off the play fake on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. And he'll drop back here on third down. Bringing pressure. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Oh, he makes the catch. He made the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hoffman. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Point after, not right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Clemson offense is back out there. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Catch made on the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. No huddle now for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Thurman. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at 38. The offense going with the hurry up.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be...
Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? Going for a big play downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound in the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Ducks will crank up the tempo.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And the Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Ducks will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Dropping back. It's Bachmeier. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Across the 30. Big screen over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Boy, a nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy, a guy that can run it.
Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. Touchdown, Ducks. No chance to catch him there. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. And you can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Toss play, running right. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Chris, that's another good run for him. He's had such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Bachmeier. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
First down, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you'd want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The ball is caught. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back to pass. It's Bachmeier. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. Looking to throw here. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. They're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Oh, and he almost had it. A chance for a momentum-changing interception. Does bring up 3rd down. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw there. And he's got it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and boot it away. 34. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He escapes the pocket. There's contact on the throw. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Catch made down inside the 25. The Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, this defense